Hello fellow budgeters, my name is Brandy and you're watching From Debt to Dreams, and on this channel we're paying off over $400,000 worth of debt, but don't you fret, more than half of that is our mortgage. Today we're working on a play and pay video where I do some savings challenges and games so that we can pay our bills or save for whatever it is that we're saving for. I'm feeling a little lost at the moment. I had a goal. I don't feel like I'm meeting my goal. I can't figure out exactly what it is that's going on in my family as to why we can't reach that goal. I've got to figure it out so I don't feel so lost. But anyway, here's what we got for our binder today. We have $20, $30, $40, $50, $60, $70, $80, $85, $90, $95, $100, $5, $10, $15, $16, $17, $18, $19, $20, $21, $22, $23, $24, and $25. So we have $125 to start with. And I'm filming this on Friday night, and it's kind of dark and late outside, so I was not able to film any earlier, unfortunately. So if you see a glare, I'm so sorry. All right, this is what we do. My husband and I, let me start over. I always start with a faith-based savings challenge. My husband and I believe in tithing, and we believe that, unfortunately, we're not able to tithe as much as that we would like in our monthly budget. So what I decided to do is make the first fruits of our play and pay money go towards a faith-based savings challenge, which then goes towards tithing. So this one, it says, Fall for Jesus, He Never Leaves, and this is from Oma Crafts and Budgets. And we'll go right here. And that's an 8. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8. Put that in there with the dollar we put in here last week, and we now have $9. Then we move on to our 2025 and 2025. Now, if you saw my video last week, you probably were like, Brandy, 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 and yelling at me. Don't worry, when I was doing my editing, I realized there was a mistake. So I fixed the mistake, and so we're gonna go with this pup right here, this Saint Bernard. He's gorgeous. Let's see what we got going on here. $60. All right, $60. We got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 20, 30, 40, 50, and $60. Wowzer. Okay, so we definitely are going to be able to pull out $100. So in cash, we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So here's my $100 bill. 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, and 50. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. Perfect. So now we actually get to celebrate, whereas last week we celebrated a little too early. But yay! We finished one. All right, so we would put that $100 in here right now. So we now have, out of the 2025 and 2025, we have completed 1,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, so $1,400, 20, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, and 50. So $1,450 out of 2025 and 2025. We are close, close, close. Okay, and then the last one that we have to do every single time is this one is an monthly freebie from Liz Attempts Budgets, and this month I'm putting in $6 every week, so I'll do that right now. All right, so there is $6. Put that in with the money that we previously saved, and we now have $10, $15, $16, $17, and $18. All right, now we get to go and we get to rotate through. We don't have a lot of money today, thanks to our 2025 and 2025, but that's all right. Last week, if you may not have seen my video where I go through my expenses, but we did have an IOU for this one last week for $5, but I received $5 in change and I just put it right in here. So we're, that was where we were going to start, but we're not going to because we finished that. So we're going to move right into here to this really cute pink Christmas tree. This is from the Dramatic Panda, and we're just going to start right here, and that's $6. So there's 6. All right, then we move into Budget with Carly, and that is this beautiful color and save right here, and we're going to roll a 6-sided die, and we have 5. So we use this, we're going to color in, and I'll be right back. All right, $5. All right, then we go up to the front, and we're going to start this really pretty nativity scene one from Lake and Bacon at Saving the Bacon. And I put my own stickers on it, and I don't like the way I did it because I just did it that way. So we're just going to start here with $8. 5, 6, 7, and 8. And we're going to run out of money quickly. All right, then we move on to this. This one is my own. This is, it says coffee break. And there's a 1 and a 2. So we have $5 right here. We're just going to finish it. And 6. So we're at $11. All right, add that in with what we have saved already, which is 25. So we have saved with coffee break 20, 30, 35, 36. Ooh, this 20 is terrible. 20, 30, 35, and $36. Woohoo! Let me write that down. Woohoo! We finished one. So we have $136 that we've been able to save. Okay, so we get to put in a new challenge. And we are going to put in, let's do another one by me. This one I made as well, and I'm going to make sure it's up on my Ko-fi. It says Cozy Christmas, and there are numbers under here, and then I think there's 1 or 2 cute little things, which will equal $5. So we'll put that in there, and we'll see if we can get back to it, but I'm not sure if we will. We don't have that much money left over. All right, here we go. This is Fall is in the Air. This is from Magical Budgets. And that's $8. I'm going to see if I have a $2 so I can get rid of this tin. Let's see what I got in here. I do have $2. Okay, and we have 1 more left on that. Then we move to this little cutie pie, and this is from Lemon Ivy Budgets. This is a save 55, and we have $8. We have really big numbers today. We have 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we only have $5 left. So what I'm going to do is we are going to, we could risk it. No, we're not even going to risk it. What we're going to do is we're going to come back here to Budget with Carly, and we're going to put the $5 in here and color another one of these. All right. So there we have that, and then we are going to put this in right here. Okay, so let's go through what we've done. So we put $8 in our Fall with Jesus, He Never Leaves. We put $60 into our 2025 and 2025, which allowed us to take $100 out. We put $6 into our November challenge from Liz Attempts Budgets. In the Nativity with Lake and Bacon from Saving the Bacon, we have $8. We were able to finish our coffee break for $36 today and add in a Cozy Christmas. We put in $8 from Fall is in the Air. So now we have $50, 20, 40, 50. I wonder if this is a save 55 and that's a 5. I bet you that's it. And we'll be able to save that one next week. For our really cute little Christmas fox, we put in $5, $6, $7, and $8. And we're going to add that to what we got here, which is 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So we already have $20 of this Save 55. We started this really cute pink Christmas tree from the Dramatic Panda with $6. So we're going to put that right in here. And that's where we'll start next time since we skipped it. And then we added $10 into our budget with Carly Color and Save, which now puts us at 5, 10, 15, 16, and $17. All right. Wow. I feel like this was a short one today. That's all right. That's what happens when you get all these big numbers. I believe that our 2025 and 2025 is going to have big numbers left over because let's see how many we have left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We have 15 left and we have like $600 to go. So I believe all those are going to be pretty big numbers. All right, we're going to put these in our completed savings challenges. And that's not looking too bad. I'm pretty excited about that. We're only in the second week of November, so, well, already in the second week of November is what I should say, not only in. I cannot believe we're already in the second week of November. So, all right, my friends, well, I hope that you have a really lovely day. I hope that you've had a great week so far. I hope that you come back and join me tomorrow when I go over my expenses. And I hope that you have a good night. All right, my friends, I don't know how many times I can tell you to have a lovely one and have a good night. I'll talk to you later. Bye.